All right, friends. So I have here a package. 23 minutes in the morning. You're closer than even I am. You guys can see the address. It's just to my P.O. box. It's nowhere special, right? It's got my first and last name, my P.O. box on it. Yeah. Yeah. But it's got multiple stickers. But this one here is, I think, when, pardon me, when it was shipped originally. So it does have a 7/26/2024 date on it. And then this one here has a, what? An 8/2. During TennoCon this year, well, I guess during last year, we'll start there, they dropped a Warframe art book. It was massive. I watched some of our fellow Warframe content creators pick that thing up and then lug it around like it was a small child. I was in cosplay, throwing knives around. No, I was in cosplay and I was like, oh man, you know what I'll do is I'll just buy it afterwards. Well, time got away from me, and by the time I went and ordered it in October, it was already gone. So I then was like, okay, when is question mark the art book going to come back out? We heard nothing about it. I even went to the like creator tabs in inquiry and to like see if I could stir up some interest. Like maybe it wasn't just me that was like, hey, when is this art book gonna come back out? Alas, no word. This year at TennoCon, I was like, you know what? Maybe the art book's coming back. Maybe if we're lucky. And so I was not able to leave the room and get down to the merch store during like their early merch hours on Friday this year. And somebody's like, oh yeah, they have the art book, but they've only got limited quantities. And I was like, all right. I get in before, you know, I'm suiting up before everybody is even allowed in on Saturday. We'll scurry down before they open the doors up to the main public and see if we can purchase one of these art books. Aldago will figure out together. And so I then Friday or Saturday morning went down there in full owie. I was like running. It's like, hey, do you guys have any more of the art book? And I was told by one of the DE staffers that they did not have any more of the art book. However, a pallet, where this is just hearsay, a pallet had gotten lost of 50 some, like 53, they gave me like a weird number, 52, 53 books. And that they believed the pallet would be going live around 11 o'clock or 10, 11 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. So thank you for that tidbit, because I then promptly got onto my phone, pulled up the Warframe store, and was constantly refreshing from 10 to 11. Eden Obi, there was a photo shoot we did at like 10:45, and it ended up ending at like 11:02, and I sat there and I go, I need my phone. And Sinimis is like, I just checked. I was like, I need my phone. And so they give me over the phone, and I'm like, who? And I was like, oh, it's lit. And so I'm sitting there, and the photographer and everybody's like, what's going on? I was like, I can't talk to you guys right now. I can't. I need to. I can't right now. I need a moment. And then one second I was like, all right, just need to let you guys know I secured myself a Warframe art book. So we were at 11:03 a.m. on Saturday, standing in the middle of the hallway, probably in your guys' way. If you were wondering why you couldn't move in the hallway, it was because I was frantically smashing and grabbing on this art book. So, without further ado, let's carefully crack into this. So I ordered it the Saturday of TennoCon, and it arrived this past weekend. I actually think it arrived last week, but I wasn't able to get out and get it. I have to wait till it's convenient for schedules to make the trip to the P.O. box. Right. I'm being very careful, one, not to cut me or the box. So we are carefully slicing her open. And then I am going to put my hand between the blade, the box, going for. All right, we shouldn't need the knife anymore. We got past the packaging. We got past the shipper. The shipper does say on the side, title, The Art of Warframe. And it does have the ISBN number and the quantity 1, weight 6.5 kilograms. I need to Google that right now. 6.5 kg 2 pounds. 14.333333 pounds. So when I went to go and pick this box up, I had some other packages. The tower is getting lower behind us. One of those packages we will open up Thursday, and then another one of those packages we're going to be opening up on the Discord tomorrow at 10 a.m. with you guys. I gave her my IKEA bag. So if you guys aren't familiar, IKEA has these massive like blue tarp bags that hold a lot of shit. And I was like, hey, do you want this bag to put the boxes in? I go, the one long one is a book and it's like 14 pounds. And she must have thought I was lying. Like, she must have been like, oh, a book that's 14 pounds. She came back with my tower of boxes, holding this and like exasperated, set it down on the table and was like, oh, I go, yeah. If you want to start handing them over, I can put them in. She goes, I got to scan a couple of them. I go, she goes, but you could take the book first. She like just pushes it off. And I was like, yeah, I told you it was a heavy book. I gave you the warning. So let's do this. Let's get the keyboard out of the way as we make room. And I think I'm just going to move. Oh, this is as... Let me just move this. I was like, why aren't we seeing more of this? Just move it. There we go. Cat cam. Opening it up. Right. No, I got too far. Too much of the lap. Alright, you are gonna see the shadow of... Okay, so there's one more box inside here. I don't have to be kind to the shipper then. We can get rid of the shipper. I gotta make sure that the cat... This is nice. I like the way that they shipped this. I was wondering how it was going to arrive to me. Okay. And then how do these little guys come out? Is this like a... Okay. Oh, that's cool. Okay, so I obviously have to keep the shipper because it comes with a box that fits perfect. Okay, this is this, is there any? No, okay. Okay, all right. You're heavy. You're a heavy gal. Has anybody ever told you that before? All right, let's get the cardboard off the bottom. There's something on the bottom. All right, cool. We'll put that there. And we're just gonna set it off to the side. We gotta set it off to the side though where the cats won't chew on the foam. Because there's just something about foam that is just so deliciously alluring. Okay, and there was a box in our box! Spicy Sphincter, so exciting! You watched somebody stream some of it? It's here. Yeah. Alright, here we go. And... You can see the overhead cat cam. So it is in a film. It is gold embossed. I don't think I'm strong enough. Gosh, this is a heavy book. How is the spine on it? Wow, this is a heavy beast of a book. Okay. Let's just keep moving the boxes out the way. We're getting to the real guts that we want. Alright, let me move. We gotta go name her. She's so hefty. Just put it down on my very cat infested. Oh, it's got it on both sides. So which side's the front? Which side's the back? Okay, probably the side. Okay, I'm opening it. I'm doing it. We're doing it. I'm gonna use my nails, maybe? Don't, need some assistance. I'm gonna pull out the plastic a little bit from the bottom spine. Pierce the plastic. Cut towards your buddy, not your body. Ooh, pretty, yeah. I think the same thing. The same thing. Stitch, don't you dare jump up on here. I know you're going to, but could you, like, maybe think not to? Just maybe. Just think maybe no? And then again, maybe no? Trying to pull the plastic off this without that. Don't. And oh, it's felt, it's fuzzy. It's like fabric. I wasn't expecting the fabric feels. I wasn't expecting the fabric feels. The cat's gonna so ruin this as soon as they jump on this counter. Alright. Okay. We're just gonna... I think I gotta get my microphone out the way. Oh, hold up. We gotta smell it first. Oh, yeah! That fresh book smell, Nightwing? Stitches. Okay. Let's just give a good smell. Here, hold on. I'm gonna get to the big screen so that you guys can sniff it with me. You ready? We're gonna sniff it together. We're gonna sniff the pages together. Because that's what we like to do here. Oh. Ooh, yeah, it smells good. Smells heavy too. It smells heavy too. Okay. So, let's then put it back down and flip this thing open. All right, I'm gonna meet you back on the other side again. We just had to enjoy that fresh book smell together. But it's the thing. Library books? Yum. All right, let us... Ooh. Dedicated to the Warframe community. Okay. Rainier Corpus Infested. See, and I want to be careful too. I should probably be using Tenno. We finally have an art book. 10 years in the making. In the pages ahead, we celebrate Warframe's journey. Really, though. The full journey from start to finish. Warframe has existed in one form or another for almost 20 years. Even the Warframe I started working on in 2012 was very different from the one you can play in 2023. Through it all, each member of the team has inspired one another to try to make something different. This is a game as unique as its community and a game that I will always love. We did it, Tenno! The art book releases a way for us to look over the incredible content we released and reflect on many of the moments we've come to love. Steve St. Clair, Chief Creative Officer. Oh, welcome, Tenno. Here's one from Eric, the Concept Director. For over the last 10 years, I'm not going to read them all to you unless you want me to. I will, but I don't think you want me to, right? Here, we want to see the rest of the image, though. Give us the book. That gun looks like it came right out of Kaiju number 8. Here's all the different Warframe logos. Oh my goodness. And the doodles, the concepts. Wow. From What Became Warframe, the names we considered first were Tenno and Lotus. Oh, before it came to Warframe. Interesting. Every effort was made to curate the highest resolution images we could find for this collection. However, due to the nature of the artistic process, evolving technology, and the march of history, only low resolution images were available in some cases. Please excuse my images that may appear a little blurry. So, again, you guys sure have used a... Remember we used to have something called digital cameras? Regular cameras? Alright, so now we're getting into the bind of things. Dark Sector. Yeah. Again, I'm not gonna flip through all of this. But dang. I love looking at sketches. I very much so do. Dark Sector. The science fiction fantasy that nobody wanted to back from the beginning. I can smell the ink toner from here, right? It's fun to see where... Oh, more people. So now that we're going to take a look at all these Dark Sector people and see if we recognize any familiar faces with our current content and or the content of 1999. Maybe, you never know. Kubros! Feral 1, Feral 2. Domesticated. Armored. Oh my goodness. Gun with legs. It's the MOAs. Oh, that's wild. That's wild that they look like people. Holy cow. It would be some of these concepts. I mean, it is Dark Sector, but interesting to then like take this concept art of how the person fits into it and then adapt it to the actual art of Warframe. Like, what if these pieces, Brother Bow, were actually, you know, the Warframe MOA aesthetics? But that would be so cool. It'd be so cool. That's why I love these artworks. All right, I'm gonna flip through chunks. I'm gonna just grab chunks. We're in Project Lotus right now. I jumped a little bit. Oh, look at the Project Titania. Oh, Saren Vauban. Oh, more Titania. Figuring out her ears. Oh, that's so weird, but so wonderful. Oh, I like it. Mesa. Oh, these are so... This is... I'm glad that I smashed that button. Took a moment. Oh, yeah. Look at these Lotus artworks. Stream Raiders? Alright, we'll get to Stream Raiders once I'm done flipping through our book. But yeah, look at... Oh, and then the headpieces, too. Orbiter, Tenno, Orican. Oh, yeah. Oh my goodness. We flipped to a full color span. Oh my gosh, it looks beautiful even in your guys' view. Oh. Oh. Look at how tiny! Tenno Scoom! There she is. There's our queen. Nuclear, welcome on in. Hi. The art book makes me wish I had one too. We just got it. We just unboxed it. All the boxes are teetering off the side here because I tossed them in a haphazard stack on the printer. Because I'm gonna have to box this back up when we're done looking through it, just because, you know, cats. And this will go upstairs into the art studio. Yeah, that way we can flip through it while we're crafting for inspiration or just to ooh and ah. Just to ooh and ah works as well. Yeah, so I am flipping through large chunks so that we can see a little bit more of it together. It's 14.33333333 pounds. Or 6.5 kilograms. Oh, look at Napoleon we flipped to. That's fun. And then the The exploiter orbs. The sploiters. The little spooters. Wow. Weapons. Ooh. Ooh. Fortuna with the snow, I'm gonna guess, maybe, without really reading. Infested. Ah, work in progress. Work in progress, it says there. That's cute. Lefantis before it was Lefantis! Oh my gosh! Maybe on Monday, when we're upstairs, we'll take a moment and really flip through this before we start throwing ink around. 444 pages. Wow. Of just Warframe art goodness. Trying to make sure I don't hurt that spine. Alright. I am going to put it back in the box. And we're gonna use the chair to do so because she's hefty. She's a big gal. Come here, Gladys. Ugh. Ugh.